to him every day. Peter gladly accepts, but asks her to promise not to tell Alpohi because people in town say he killed someone in the past. When Heidi returns home, she acts awkwardly around her grandpa and says she'll sleep in the barn, so Alpohi quickly guesses she's heard the rumors. He asks Heidi what she trusts more, rumors, or her own eyes and ears. Heidi chooses her own judgment and hugs Alpohi before going to sleep in the attic. The next day, while Heidi continues to have fun and bond with Peter, Alpohi does some carpentry to show his granddaughter how touched he is by her affection. When Heidi comes home, she's surprised to find a second chair at the table and some fantastic news: Alpohi will allow her to stay for good. Weeks pass and Heidi has fun with Peter every day. She even cuts her hair to be more comfortable. One day, Peter tells her he won't be coming for a few months because he'll be going to school, so they'll see each other again in the spring, but she should come by his house to visit him sometime. Heidi wants to go to school too, and whenever they go to town, the neighbors also remind Alpohi that a kid needs education and friends. Alpohi refuses though, explaining Heidi won't be able to come down the mountain to attend school when winter comes. Things get boring when it begins to snow. Alpohi carves a little bird for Heidi to make her feel better, but it doesn't help much, so he tries to make a sleigh next. This actually works well, and the two of them have fun sleighing down the mountain before Alpohi drops Heidi at Peter's for a playdate. Heidi gets to meet Peter's mother and grandmother, but his dad is dead. The grandmother is blind and there aren't many things she can eat because she's missing most of her teeth, which is a problem because all they have to eat is stale bread. Peter isn't doing well at school and doesn't understand why he needs to learn to read because he doesn't need it to herd goats, but his mother doesn't allow him to quit. When Alpohi comes to pick Heidi up, she tells him she's realized how lucky she's to have him. Years pass and Heidi lives a peaceful happy life with her grandpa. One day, Date comes back saying she's found a nice place for Heidi with her employers, which would allow her to make friends and go to school. However, Alpohi refuses to allow Heidi to leave and points out how Date suddenly cares about her niece all of a sudden. Embarrassed, Date responds she only left Heidi because she didn't have a choice back then. She argues with Alpohi